It's game on for Jessica Fletcher as she enters a virtual world of murder in half an hour. First on BBC1, a desperate young man nursing a deadly secret in doctors.
Watch where you're going.
Are you all right, Mr. Clarkson?
Get rid of that temp. She's useless. Wait. Ignore me. She can stay.
I am really not looking forward to this.
Oh, don't. I just hope for Donna's sake we've got this wrong. Nick, you're free at lunchtime.
Can be.
Got some urgent business we need to sort out.
Sounds ominous.
Yeah, I'll fill you in later.
Yeah, everything's just about sorted. What? Mum, calm down. What's happened?
Hello? Yes, Dad. No problems. But I've got a meeting. Well, it could be difficult. Sorry. Yes. I'll rearrange it. I'll be home by 12. Bye.
Can I help you?
Before you start sniggering, I'm actually wearing these for medical reasons.
I'm very sorry, didn't realise.
I got them from a joke shop on holiday.
Shut up, Tony.
Mum?
Cancel the party.
What?
Look what it's done. So you can take this luxury spa eye mask back to where you bought it.
I see the profits are down again this month.
Only slightly.
They've been dropping ever since you took over.
I'll call a meeting with the managers.
Forget that. I've made a list of 20 people we can get rid of. 12 of whom won't be entitled to redundancy pay.
Pity.
Their contracts are up by the end of the month. Take those off.
Sorry. Forgot I had them on.
When did the shaking start?
Only this morning. I saw a dead body.
And that's all it took. What if other people start to notice?
They won't. It's not that bad.
First the thing with the mirrors and now this.
I need to get back.
Finish your lunch.
But the redundancies.
Finish your lunch. All of it. That steak's too well done. You need it rare. Warriors used to eat raw meat before a battle. Gave them a bloodlust, a hunger for victory. Something you sadly lack.
I'm trying.
Look at the state of you. This has got to stop right now!
I'll sort myself out. I promise.
You're pathetic. I turned a run-down factory into a gold mine by being absolute and focused. Why can't you be more like me?
I want to be. I just don't know how.
For a start, you can stop treating those idiots who work for us as equals. They're expendable.
Yes.
You need to be more assertive, ruthless. Show the world what you're capable of.
I've tried everything, but the marks won't come off.
Just tilt your head back, Mum.
I put the mask on this morning, and then an hour later I looked like this.
I can't believe it.
Relaxing and comforting, it said on the box. I've never been so ruddy stressed in my life.
You see, my mask was fine.
Where'd you get them from?
Some bloke off the market.
Oh, Michelle, what am I going to do?
Well, it doesn't look like an allergic reaction. Yeah.
Oi!
Sorry. Well, it won't wash off, so it must be some kind of dye. The gel from the mask must have leaked.
What?
It's all right, it's harmless. It has to be.
Yeah, but it's not going to come off before tomorrow, is it? So we can say goodbye to the party. Some anniversary this is going to be. Oh, say something, Tony.
Well, you don't look that bad. We could always call it a mass ball.
Come in.
You wanted to see me?
Sit down. I had a meeting with my father this lunchtime.
How is he?
Much the same. The topic of conversation was redundancies.
Oh.
As an older manager, your name was mentioned.
My name?
I'm sorry, Roy. Your younger colleagues are outperforming you.
Then I'll change, improve.
Roy.
Please, Mr. Clarkson. I've always been incredibly loyal to both you and your father.
This isn't about loyalty. It's about efficiency.
I could always work later, weekends even. For the sake of my family, I really need this job.
Show me.
What do you mean?
Show me how much you need it.
How?
You could always beg for it. Well?
You're not serious.
As a valued member of staff, I regret to inform you...
I'll do it. I beg you to let me stay. No. I beg you...
It's enough, Roy. Just go.
I don't understand.
Just go!
Yes, as many as you've got. Yes, and I want them delivered by 3 o'clock or I'll take my business elsewhere. Yeah, well, they'd better be. Yeah. Goodbye.
Oh, George, thanks for helping.
Oh, it's not a problem. Hello?
Hello.
Right, I'm just going to lay this across you so I don't get any in your clothes.
Thank you.
Right.
Where's your dad, love?
He's just gone to get a paper.
Typical. Whenever there's a crisis, you can find his face buried in the free ads. Is this going to work?
Well, hopefully. The lotion should warm up the dye, and the herbal tea bag should lift it off the skin.
Sounds like a lot of mumbo-jumbo to me.
Well, I don't have to help.
No, of course she wants your help, don't you, Mum?
Yes. Sorry.
All right, well, you're going to need to leave this on your skin for about an hour.
Now she tells me.
Look, you can stay in here. I've got some phone calls to make.
Thanks, love.
Why don't you just rest, have a bit of a nap?
Well, after the morning I've had, I certainly deserve it. Oh, that smells disgusting.
How many more times there are no doctors free?
What am I supposed to do?
Can you keep your voice down, please?
Look. I'm sorry.
Don't know, I've got a cancellation. I can squeeze him in.
Oh, right.
Like to come through?
A birthday cake. I ordered an anniversary cake. Yeah, well, you better get it sorted. Honestly, this party's going to be the death of me.
What?
You okay?
Yeah, just a bit squeamish.
No, it's all done.
Thanks.
Is there anything else? Seem a little tense.
It's nothing. Just been overdoing it at work.
Right.
Just need to chill out. Maybe I'll take that blonde out at reception.
She's spoken for, I'm afraid.
What about that nurse, then? How much do you reckon?
Sorry?
Well, nurses aren't on much, so a couple of hundred.
Mr. Clarkson, can we leave it there, please?
Come on. Don't say you haven't thought about it. That tight uniform riding up as she reaches for a file.
Right, that's enough.
What's your problem? I mean, she's only some bimbo who needs a good seeing to.
Do you have any idea how offensive you're being?
I didn't mean to be.
People deserve to be treated with a little bit more respect. You have no idea who that nurse is, yet you're talking about her as if she's some plaything. What kind of man are you?
I don't know.
Right, close your door on the way out, please.
Right here, let me help you.
Thank you.
You all right? Seem a bit stressed.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just a bit fed up, that's all.
Cheer up, you never know what's around the corner.
Samaritans. Yes, put me through. Hello? I need to talk to someone. Don't know what I should do. I don't know what's right anymore. Feels like my head's gonna explode. Hello? Yes, sorry. I was in another room. Yes, I'll be home early. Yeah, bye.
You nearly gave me a heart attack.
And you nearly gave me one.
Have you never heard of knocking, you silly girl?
Who are you calling silly?
All right, ladies, time out.
Sam? I think it's coming off.
Is it?
You shall get to the ball.
Dr. Clay.
Mr. Clarkson?
I've been thinking about what you said. And you're right.
About what?
The way I've been treating people. Has to stop.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Don't know why I do it. It's like I've got no control of what I say or do sometimes.
Do you want to talk about it inside? Come on then.
Come on through, Donna. Take a seat.
If this is about the shouting in reception, it wasn't my fault.
No, it isn't. We've had a complaint from a patient, Sharon Harland.
About me?
No, actually, her name wasn't mentioned.
She's alleged that her medical records were passed on to her ex-boyfriend.
And you just all assumed it was me.
We're just looking into matters, Donna. I'm sure you realise that we take all allegations very seriously.
Yes. And I wouldn't do anything like that, not after last time.
Well, no, we know you wouldn't normally, but you've been behaving strangely recently.
What do you mean?
Well, like I, for instance, in your conversation with Nick.
You said something about making judgments, doing the right thing. What did you mean by that?
I can't remember.
Donna, the boy who was bullying your son, didn't you say his mother's name was Sharon?
All right. It was me.
I shouldn't have said what I did about the nurse. It was wrong. I just find it difficult sometimes with women.
In what way?
Never had a girlfriend. All the women I've been with are escorts. Paid for by my father. First one was 16.
I see.
And it's not just women I have a problem with. It's everyone. I don't mix well. Never have.
Well, what about when you were younger, in school?
Taught at home. Father's always kept me on a short leash. Still does. There's no excuse for how I am.
That could certainly be a factor.
He's a big part of my life. On my 14th birthday, he took me to the company. And I've worked there ever since.
Doing what?
Sacking people. Cutting wages. All the things that ruin people's lives. Done some terrible things.
I think it would benefit you if you had some counselling. Would you consider that?
We could change how I am. And yes.
I can't believe you did it!
I'm sorry.
This is the second time you've done this. What on earth were you thinking of?
Have you got any idea the damage this could do to the practice?
You could ruin our reputation.
I didn't think.
Well, that's obvious.
Maybe we should let Donna explain why she did it, yeah?
Fine. Well,
I gave Sharon's ex her records to help him get custody of their son, Darren.
well, why is that important to you?
Because I thought if he could go and live with his dad, he might start to leave Tarrant alone. I'd already tried to talk to Sharon, but she was always off her base.
So you were just trying to protect your son?
Yes. But believe it or not, I also started to feel sorry for Darren. I mean, he told me he wanted to live with his dad.
But the courts had decided he was better off with his mum.
Exactly.
Darren's got a miserable life. Have you read his mum's records? I mean, not only is she an alcoholic who refuses treatment, she's also been suspected of harming him. Now, as a mother, I couldn't just stand back and do nothing. What happens now?
Well, we're going to need some time to make a decision.
Decision?
About your future at the mill, Donna.
There's going to be some redundancies. I don't know whether I'm going to be one or not. Annie, please don't get upset. Listen, I'm going to have to go. Love you. Bye. Just on a break, Mr. Clarkson. I wasn't phoning on company time. I've already worked through lunch.
It's all right, Roy. Go get something to eat. Sorry I'm late.
Apology not accepted. I told you I wanted you home early.
I had to go somewhere.
Where?
Nowhere important.
Come here. Where have you been?
The doctor's.
Are you ill?
Just had a chat.
Tell me, what's going on?
I told him I was confused. I needed a little help.
You stupid little fool.
It's all right. I didn't go into details.
Told you never to talk to anyone about how you feel.
I had to.
Shut up! Into your room.
Where have all these come from?
It's time for this ridiculous self-loathing to end.
No.
You need to confront your fears, like a man.
No! Let me out! Let me out!
Hello, Moorhouse Centre.
Hello? I need some help.
Who's calling, please?
Seb Clarkson. Get Dr. Clay.
What's it concerning?
Just get him, please.
Just a moment.
Hello?
Jimmy, Seb Clarkson on the phone for you.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Clarkson. Line's dead.
He sounded really upset and desperate.
Answer machine. Did he say anything else?
Just that he needed help.
Dr. Clay to see Seb Clarkson.
What about?
Well, he telephoned the health centre earlier.
Oh, yes. Yes, it was a mistake.
Mistake?
Yes, just a migraine. But he's fine now.
Oh, well, even so, I'd like to see him. Check him over.
I said he's fine. Anyway, he's gone out.
Right.
Seb? Seb, it's Dr. Clay.
Seb? You all right?
I hate myself. What I am.
What's happened?
I can't bear to look at myself.
Seb, you're not the bad person that you think you are. Coming back to see me and asking for help has proved that.
There are things I haven't told you.
Be quiet.
No.
I said be quiet.
No! I can't hold it in any longer.
Don't say another word.
I just want it to stop. To go away.
Seb, what is it?
Done something evil. Truly evil.
Seb, come and give me a hand.
We buried him in the woods.
Seb, stop.
Who was he?
He worked in our factory.
That's enough.
And you killed him.
It was self-defense. He attacked me after I made him redundant. I had to do something.
He was on the ground. You were kicking him.
Shut up. I was provoked.
I begged you to stop. But you just kept on and on. Until he stopped moving.
Was the body ever found?
No. He's still missing.
How old were you?
14.
Seb, listen to me. You're not to blame for any of this.
You're wrong. Just like him.
You're nothing like me. You're spineless and weak.
Ignore him.
But I was there. I buried the body.
Look, you were just a frightened kid doing what you were told. Seb, none of it was your fault. It's all his.
Who do you think you are? Turning my son against me.
You did that yourself. Look at him. Look at what you've done. Look, Seb. Seb. Everything's going to be okay. I have to call the police, but I promise I'll get you some help. Okay?
Hi, sweetheart. Fancy a cuppa? Hey, what's wrong?
Tonight, Connie comes to terms with her new arrival in Holby City. That's now in its new Thursday night slot at 8 on BBC1. Next, Jessica Fletcher proves she's a game girl in Murder, She Wrote. It's the one to watch.
Sam is worried about you.
It's not like we're in a relationship.